Well, hello, family, friends, and strangers on the internet. It's that time of year again where I pull out my crystal ball and I tell you what's about to happen in the housing market in 2024. Well, don't know if you noticed, but I don't have that crystal ball, but I am wearing glasses, so I look smart. First, the past. What do we know? Well, we know that this time last year, everybody was a bit of a pessimist. Most people were predicting that we were going to have a recession or a rolling recession, that the feds weren't going to be able to land the plane well, yada yada. Turns out we're actually in an okay position yet. And the feds have come out and they have said, hey guys, good job. Pat ourselves on the back. Thank you. We might calm down our rate hikes, maybe not even raise them at all again. And who knows, maybe even have a reduction in the next year. The markets have reacted enthusiastically and rates dropped a full percent from 7.75% to 6.75%. One other big factor of the past is we have this lock-in effect, which I'm sure you've heard about. The majority of homeowners have an interest rate lower than 4%. And to move to the same house, they would pay like significantly more in a mortgage. So people are saying, no, thank you. I will stay put for a few more years. Let's talk about the present. What we know is we have found our new normal. We are not expecting a whole lot of volatility in the market going into the new year. We have three certainties. You have the certainty of death. You have the certainty of taxes, definitely paying those, and you have the certainty that you will move at some point in your life. So we know that there will be shifting. It's just when. Now let's talk about the future. What is going to happen? Well, the major factor here is interest rates. So if interest rates go up again into those sevens, we're gonna have a solid lock-in effect. We're just not gonna have much supply, and therefore even the buyers that are out there that can afford it, there's just not enough houses. And so values are gonna either stay the same or maybe increase slightly. If rates go into the 6.5 margin, which is where they're at right now, or lower, we're gonna see that kind of loosen up and we might have some more buyers on the market, but we definitely will have more listings. And then freak out happens if we are in the fives again. Oh my goodness. It's going to be wild out there in the market again, I think, because we are going to have more people willing to move, which is going to loosen up more houses, and we're going to have a lot more buyers ready to go. Two huge factors as we look ahead: millennials versus baby boomers. Baby boomers need their equity out of the houses. The majority of Americans have their retirement or future medical bills they need when they age in their equity in their homes. So we will eventually see a lot of those baby boomers move, but they're kind of slowly easing into the market. The other factor is only about 25 to 30% of millennials have bought houses. That's huge, guys. I'm included. We are in our prime home buying years where we have decent down payments and good jobs and kids that we have to have bigger homes for. So we have a huge need, and we have this kind of struggle with the baby boomers. They're not ready to release their houses yet. All these pressures are going to affect us in 2024. So what's going to happen? Stability. That's my prediction. We're probably going to have a slight increase in value year over year, and the value increase is going to depend significantly on the federal interest rate margin. All right, that's enough for now. I hope you have an amazing 2024. Thank you for listening. I will see you in the new year.